There we go. Alright, these cards have changed. In your turn, draw until you have 3 cards. Deal damage equal to your hero's attack to 3 random. Okay, so it's increased the cost. This was 2, that was probably 2. Destroy a soul fragment in your deck, can deal 3 damage to all other minions. That was probably 3. And I don't think I saw these cards too much. Cool, alright, dig it. 2 power. So what am I doing here? Tink, 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 tink. Century. You. Dark Fair comes to the battlegrounds. 3 new heroes. 10 new minions. New Darkmoon Fair prize system. Sweet. All on Wasp. You. Mantis. Not really sure. Guess do him in, I don't know. Okay, got a battle and lose. Cool. It's been a couple weeks since I've logged in, so looks like I'm getting some stuff that I haven't checked in for. Play through games in E mode. Cool. Paladin, Priest, or Rogue. I always forget. Oh, I got a bunch of different ones, so I can basically play as anything. And then I'll just start knocking them off. Look like the dark thing might not be here. Dark, I forget what it's called. Dark Rogue, something like that. Dread Rogue, I don't know. I'll check it out. I forgot the names here. Looks like I got some overlap too, where like 2 different ones are using Warrior, so and Shaman, so I might get a little overlap there. So probably playing Shaman because I don't play that too much, so it'll be kind of fun. Finishing top 4 in Battlegrounds, win 5 rank play game mode. Cool. All right, let's just hop 2, and then we'll open up some packs first. All right. Put on Sim. Sync. Sync. All right, so let's start opening these puppies up. Sync. All right, boom, 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 boom. Shadow Clone, I think, is a new one for me. After a minion attacks your hero, summon a copy of it with stealth. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen this one. So Demon Hunter is the class I was thinking about. I need to get more Demon Hunter cards because I have a hard time building a decent deck out of it. But it's a really strong class. Cause I'm a new player, so that's kind of why. All right, call it Umbral Owl. Umbral Owl. Kind of a rhyming name. Rush, costs 1 less for each spell you've cast this game. Ooh. Yeah, it'd be bad early, but like if you pull that mid or late, you're running like what's a druid card? Sorry, it's not mage. But I'm sure that's fine in druid too. And then this guy, the gold border. I'm not sure why this guy has a gold border because like the rarity I think is the gem. So I must be missing something as to why he's gold. Maybe just a limited or something like that. Battlecry summon a 3/2 duelist. Corrupt summon 2. Ooh. Shaman. I want to play Shaman too, so that's cool. I'll definitely include that guy. I'll tweak my Shaman deck and then we'll go play it. All right, all classes, Demon Hunter, Shaman. So we got another Shaman card. Hunter, kind of rare. Oh, that might be epic. Then, oh, this is epic, I think. I forgot. Legendary? I guess it's legendary. I don't know. I think the blue's rare. That's uncommon, epic, legendary. So, okay, I guess I'll go kind of in order here. So, 3/3, 4 cost, rush, death rattle, summon 2, 1/1 assistance with taunt. I guess if it's for a specific purpose, that might have some play, but it looks a little bit underwhelming. Um, Taunt, Battlecry, add a random 4 cost minion to your opponent's hand. I don't know why you'd want to add cards to your opponent's hand. Plus, only for like a 1/1 like benefit. So it's a 3-drop that should be 3/3. I know he's taunting, but that's not a hard card to kind of work around. It's not worth giving a 4 cost minion to your opponent. So that's just no value, at least in my mind. And then, all right, so Derailed Coaster. Battlecry, summon a 1/1 rider with rush for each minion in your hand. It's a 5-drop though, so that doesn't seem very good either. After a friendly Murloc dies, add a random legendary minion to your hand. Ooh, that's also Shaman. So I don't normally run Murlocs, but that kind of card would, and it's adding a random legendary. It's not adding like a Murloc legendary. I guess you'd have to run full Murlocs to really benefit out of this. And I don't know if I have like the best Murlocs, so I'll have to take a look. And again, Shaman, so I might be playing that today. And then Battlecry, summon a minion from your deck. It attacks the enemy hero, then dies. I don't know about these. I think if you're running like Warrior Hunter, like you're trying to do a burst, and then you're using characters with like high damage compared to health. But if you pull like a really strong one that you need for like board control, and it's only there for like a brief moment, I don't know if that's like good or also like you're kind of kicking yourself that you couldn't play it and actually keep it. So looks like probably a good card, but probably definitely more for a rush deck. But yeah, glad I have it. All right, let me try to drop. I'll win this battle. All right, ding, 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 ding. So I have a bunch of these already. The Confection Cyclone, draw a dragon. Oh, I like this one, Paladin. Even though it's a Murloc, if you're playing a dragon kind of deck, that's cool. And especially a 2-drop, so you can start accumulating dragons. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Your next spell costs 2 less. Yeah, I have a couple of these already, but it's a good card. Murlocs, apparently. Battlecry, both players draw a card. I don't know why you want to give your opponent the same benefit. That's seems like it'll cut both ways. After your hero attacks, give a random friendly minion +1/+1. Another Shaman card. After your hero attacks, give a, and I forget the minion or sorry, the Shaman kind of ability. So I'll have to see if they have a lot of weapons. I know they have a couple of kind of overload ones, but I can't remember what their ability is for Shaman. It's been a while. After your hero attacks, give a random friendly minion +1/+1. Well, this is going to be a weapon, so that makes sense. So you're going to equip this weapon and then start giving your tunes +1/+1. So that seems pretty decent, actually. I don't know if it'd fit like the theme of a Shaman deck, so that'll take some testing, but could be good. All right, boom, 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 boom. All right, it's mostly uncommons this time. Taunt, Corrupt, this costs 0. On a 7-drop, probably not going to play something or higher than that to corrupt it. So I guess if you're pulled really high and playing a large ramp deck, this might have some strong value. Strongman. To main summon an animal counter. This one seems like very conditional and like it's hard to get board control with it, but if it triggers, you'll benefit from it. So I usually like ones that like just do kind of reliable damage or reject a character so it has to go back to their hand, that kind of thing. Battlecry, the one that does 2 damage to all minions is probably one of my favorite, other than like the rares or epics. Battlecry, draw a weapon, that's a really good card for an uncommon. That's pretty good. All right, I gotta lose a fight here. Do my little MSF plus rotation. Deal 2 damage to a minion if it dies. Add a temporary copy of this to your hand. Temporary is assuming like you can only play it for the same turn. And then I don't think I have that one for Demon Hunter. I don't know if this is new normally or not. And then gain +2 attack and stealth. So that would be a 5/2 with stealth. That would be a pretty strong 2-drop. I like that card, especially for rogue. All right, and let's open these puppies up. The bananas, I still don't know what bananas do. I forget. Like it's like +1/+1. I think bananas are +1/+1 for any minion, and you like so you give your opponent some buffs, you get buffs. So not really a big fan of that card either. We're talking about that last game. Insatiable Fellhound Taunt 2/5 corrupt gain +1/+1 and lifesteal. So it'd be a 3/6 if you play a forward plus drop ahead of this. That could be decent, especially with the lifesteal and decent kind of HP pool as a tank. In worst case scenario, you get a 2/5 taunt, and you don't probably have a lot of taunters with Demon Hunter, so that's kind of a neat card. And Warlock 1/5 with taunt. It's a pretty good wall to start the game with. If you're trying to like slow the game down for a little bit and catch your breath, your next spell this turn costs cast twice. Could be good. Definitely with a lot of intent there as to what you're trying to accomplish. I usually don't build that sculpted decks yet because I'm still a new player, but it could be a really strong card, I'm sure, in the right hands. All right, what else I got? Shop. I got 840 coins. I think I'm like saving up for some stuff. So let's just hop in. I don't do solo adventures. Let me do a mode. And I like the duels a lot, so I'm going to start with a duel. I might switch to a different mode. But I'm going to start with this and see if I can play as a shaman, potentially, or one of those other classes that I need to unlock. There we go. Just had a lag. Okay, let's choose a hero. Oh, heroic deals are that was not available last time I played. What's the difference? Battle for rewards, but what's the cost? 150? Why not? And what do I normally do good at? I do okay as Paladin. I don't do very good with Rogue. Druid, it's very hit or miss for me. I think Mage might be my safest bet. Paladin probably has the most upside for me, but I'm going to go with Mage just for like a decent floor. Usually I can do okay with Mage. All right, and I like this 1 damage if it kills. You get to summon one of those worms, mana worms. And this guy gives you an extra damage, so you do 2 damage to kill a minion to get a worm. So that's the only thing I have unlocked. And let's see, again, it's been a couple weeks since I've played. I like the devolving missiles. I might pull that out. I like a freeze, like these little low-cost ones. Spell damage for a 1-drop. That's not terrible. I think I normally pull this out, so I'm going to hold off. I like card draw. Add 1/2 elementals to your hand. Battle cry, add 1/2 sugar elementals to your hand. That seems like really good value. I don't remember it being that strong. That's pretty good. I'll take that, take this. Cast a random spell that costs 3 or less. I'm always curious about the trick totem because sometimes I feel like it backfires and like I get the worst of it. So I'll have to think on that if I want to actually use the trick totem. I might pull it in there because it's actually, when you start rolling in your favor, you can get some good board control out of it. But when it starts killing off your own tunes, when your opponent doesn't have a board presence, a lot of the negative stuff starts targeting your own minions and it's counterproductive. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'll definitely take Firebrand. Ice Bear, I'm starting to feel like has some value. I used to always skip it. And then the same thing with the Arcane Intellect. It probably has some value within this, like what's going on in the game. I don't always do that. I may pull her out. She's not bad for a 4/3. It's a 3-drop. But kind of keeping an eye on what I'm kind of building towards. I like this just for value. You get 2 more 1/2 drops out of it from a 2 with his battle cry, which is nice. I think the early cards are pretty good. I have a decent balance right now. I might start running elementals, and if I run heavier elementals in the game, I might want to take these 2 cards. It kind of depends on what you kind of draw. And how many 3-drops do I have? Looks like I only have 3 Firebrand. I'll stick with that. And then this is a good card for 5-drop to do control. But it's only to minions. Sometimes you want to do that damage for burn to the opponent. So I'm going to stick with what I have. And then, let me see. Sometimes there's some mage stuff in here. I forgot what I want to search for. Elementals, and then like spell damage, I think. Let me just flip through this real quick. Boom. I'm not running Murlocs. This card's pretty good, but not something I'm going to run right now. I do like the Swamp Ooze to destroy a weapon, because a lot of classes take ones that have weapons that are really nasty. So I'm almost wanting to do that. How many 2-drops do I have? I've got 3. They're pretty similar. I actually would rather have the weapon destroyer, especially against paladins. And I could run really heavy on spell damage with this deck. I do like this card too. I usually use that for card draw in a lot of my decks in this mode. Let's see if I want to take anything out. Secret, when a minion attacks your hero, you destroy it. It's pretty decent. Your spells cost 1 less. I think I'm going to take her out and throw in him and really just try to focus on draw. I think I'm going to rush minion. I'm not using rush, but I like that card a lot. And I like the transfer student too. I'm kind of changing all things. Combo discover mage spell. So I'm just going to remove her and throw in transfer student. It's more reliable. You don't have to combo. I can just play a 2-drop and get a card rather than have to combo with her. Just going to click on the monkey man to make the new thing go away. I do like, so when you start piling on elementals, I start liking to use this card. It has good value there. Oh, I might want to do that. Firebrand, transfer student, elemental. So I'm not running a ton of. I'm going to take the Swamp Ooze out and just work towards elemental. And taunt, battle cry, add a random 4 cost minion to your opponent's hand. That's terrible. Right, nothing else is really jumping out of me. I like this 4-drop though with the 4/5 and taunt. That seems pretty good. He just has all minion types. So that would be including elemental, I guess. So that would, I think, I haven't played around with him yet. So I wonder if I like him more than the water elemental. Freezing a character damaged by this minion. I might like him more. I wonder if I should try that. I got a bunch of 1-drops here, almost too many. I got 4 1-drops. I do like this because things can get kind of out of hand. That helps like slow things down sometimes. I kind of want to squeeze this guy in, but I don't know if I have enough room for him. I'm going to get rid of the water elemental. I'll try the toner. I think that's a little bit more reliable. I'm going to regret that, but ooh, this dude's really good too. He helps with board control. I can't make up my mind. I like this chick. I like her. I think I got a good deck. The Fishy Flyer I do like. I like using him. Um, and she's a pretty good card too. A lot of people get scared of her, but she's only summoning 1/1, so it's not like it's incredible value. It's just a 1/1 token every time you cast a spell, and usually somebody will offer pretty quick. So getting 1 or 2 tokens out isn't really like game changing. So she's just okay. It's not like I need to fit her. And it can kind of help, but there's so many ways of dealing with her. Roller coaster battle card summon a 1/1. Okay, for each minion in your hand. I'm kind of using half and half spells and corrupt gain 4/4. So this 5-drop turns into an 8/8 if you play a 6+. Considering I don't have one in my deck that's higher, I'm not going to take it, but I do like that card. And I think, ooh, Spellburst. If the spell destroys any minions, summon them. Oh, I love this card. I gotta fit him in. See, I keep changing my mind. What do I want to change? Get rid of the Arcane Missiles. Let's get rid of the Arcane Missiles and throw him in. With my passive thing, being able to do 1 damage to take him, I can pretty much start ticking that off. I do like that as well. I like a lot of these cards. It sucks that you're limited to 16, because otherwise I'd put a lot more of these in my deck. Spell damage +1. Battle card discover a spell. Oh, I like so many of these cards. Dang it. Vaporize. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Vaporize. I think most people get pretty cautious around that. I'm going to run this guy. And I think that should do it. Battle Cry, freeze a character. That's a nice card too. If you have spell damage, summon a copy of this. If you have spell damage, summon a copy of this. I don't think I'm running a lot of spell damage. And I'll start building up to these bigger cards later. But I'm going to start with a pretty small deck, and then I'll build up to these other ones. I should be able to get some of these as options later, and I'll kind of grow with them. Battlecry resurrect a friendly minion of each minion type. Alright, let's get it on. I'm kind of happy with that. We'll see how I do. I'm sure there's tougher competition on this side compared to the casual, so I'll probably run into some good players, better than I am. So we'll see. I just play Hearthstone right now for fun, so I just enjoy kind of trading card games and those kind of things. So whenever I feel like kicking back, not really like stressing over a game or being kind of frustrated with a MOBA or anything like that, I'll often come to this style of game. Alright, so it looks like I drew pretty big here, so I actually want to get rid of everything except for the Firebrand, I think. Spellburst, deal for, yeah. So hopefully I can get some of my smaller hands. I'm actually running a pretty small deck. It's weird that I drew so big. That's better. I got 2 3s and 4s, so I can work with this. And I got the coin, so that's nice. So we'll see. I'm playing against a Demon Hunter, I think. +1 attack. Second slice. Okay, so they're going to probably rush me. I kind of got to be cognizant of that and figure out what I want to do here. So I'm actually going to play the coin now, get my transfer student out, end turn, get another card. Oh, I pull a 7-drop. Oh, that sucks. A lot of times the transfer student gives you things like that have very specific battle cries and those kind of abilities that you can't use. It's only one of the downfalls. It's very hit or miss on what you get out of him, I've noticed. So it's basically got a 7-drop for a 5/5. That's not very good value. Alright, do 3 damage to a character and freeze it. I'm actually just going to play the rush, and then she might try to rush me back here and not kill my transfer student. And if that's the case, I might adjust plans, but I can probably play my Firebrand. It'd be helpful to combo. I'd have to wait until a 5-drop, or get 5 to play him in this Frostbolt. All right, and so I might take it out now with, oh, nope, there we go. And then now I can summon a Mana Worm. And I'm on my way. Here we go. That was good timing. So it's an enemy minion, outcast, draw a card. Nope. Play the slice. Looks like he's just going to go for straight kill, get a second slice. Good play. I'm surprised he went after that and just didn't convey damage though, because he had already silenced it. So maybe he wanted the second slice. That's maybe what he's going for. I'm just going to throw out the taunter just to buy some time, and then maybe waste some spells of his, slow down his ability to face attack me, and then kind of reanalyze or reassess. Oh. So I can probably... Oh, that's a lot of lifesteal. Down with you. Deal 3 damage. So that's pretty hard to pass up, I'll be honest. So I'm actually just going to do this. Do the damage. Draw a card. So... I freeze it. I'm actually just going to freeze his lifesteal ability. And then make him like rush and deal with something here. He probably has slices in his hand that he can deal with it. But at least I'm going to freeze that lifesteal for a second. I'm not sure how much beneficial that is. Especially because I was trying to combo with this Firebrand, and I could have done it. So that was probably a misplay. Yeah, so I thought he was going to play his slices. But I don't think he can attack because he's frozen, so I don't think he realizes that. Alright, okay, so what do I want to play here? I think I'm just going to throw this big boy out. And then, because I want to wait for a smaller spell to play with my Firebrand, and then he gets something out on the board. And I don't want to use my Mana Feeder Panthara, gosh, it's Mana Feeder Panthara, until I really want to use my hero power, so I'm kind of waiting on that. I'm going to be down at 9 health. I'll be at 7 health. He should face. He's going to go for this? 11? He should face. I don't know why he would attack this. I feel like that was the wrong decision. He should have just faced and tried to burn me down. Like, he's keeping me in the game for, like, out of being scared of that card, which, you know, mission accomplished, to be honest. Freeze a minion, so he doesn't have any minions out. Alright, so let me just play the 7-drop. I'm not going to get any value out of it, but maybe he, you know, starts wasting attacks into this thing too. What do you think, Sophie? Yeah, you. You got him thinking, at least. Oh. Oh, that's a nice card. I like the outcast thing he just did. I haven't seen that before. It's a lot of rush when this attacks minions silence it. Ooh, that's nasty. Alright, but I'll be able to take this now. So I can take... Ooh, no I can't. I thought that was damaged. It wasn't. Okay, so I think I have to do it this way. Boom. So I killed that one. It's going to kill this, which isn't optimal. I was trying to use my Mana Feeder. And I'm just... Gosh, I wonder what I should do here. Should I go for board control and draw a card and kind of waste my ability here? I think I'm gonna do that. Get the card draw out, waste one of my weapons, but help me start getting some board control because he's definitely got a faster burn deck than I do. I don't have many of the fireball cards built yet or drawn, so and I'm down to 3 cards. He's down to 4. Another problem with doing a draw heavy deck. I forgot about that. Alright, so he's gonna get some starters out. Ooh, man, ouch. Satyrs, Sodders. Here comes another one. Dang it. But this is very well timed. Sorry, buddy. I gotta do it. Alright, metal face. I'm gonna hang on to this for 5. I can only do. You know what? I'm just gonna use it. And then, because next time, if he doesn't play something with taunt and he can't kill me, or if he doesn't kill these, I could do 5 and then 1 more for 6. So that just gives me a little bit more flexibility compared. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Oh, I got stuff too? What? I thought only his board got stuff. That is okay. What did that do? If you cast 10 spells this game, spin the wheel of Yogg Saron. I didn't know we both got. I've only seen that once or twice, so I really don't know all the things it does. Oh, that's crazy. So I guess it's like a Hail Mary kind of card. Just play it and see what happens and hope for the best if you think you're going to lose. Oh, what's going on? Okay. All right, GG. All right, so 1-0. The mages I like because you can start doing burn, but usually some of the Demon Hunters, once they start getting rolling, if you can't slow them down at all, I can very easily lose to that deck. Demon Hunters do give me a hard time sometimes, like no matter what I'm playing. I don't know all the cards yet of any of the classes, but all right. I do like this thing. I've started to realize cannibalism is pretty good if you're running mid-heavy decks. At the start of your game, set the attack. So this one's good when you have high health but low attack. I don't know if, so I have, no. So that would be a 2-2, that's not good. That would be a 3-3, 2-2, that doesn't change, 4-4, 2-2. So it's kind of like half and half, 5-5, 6-6. So some benefits, some even, 6-6. So I would get some benefit out of that. I'm not using weapons. So I guess if I start getting like some worms out there, I could start getting attack. I think cannibalism is going to be a little bit safer. And like say if I pull this with the other kind of passive, this would be a 2-2. So I'd start losing value depending on what kind of cards I drew. Define Shield, Corrupt, Gain Rush. Mech, Dragon. This is Menagerie. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. I do like that card. Oh, I like that one too. But again, I only have 1 card above a 5, so that's not going to be useful for me right now, so I almost cannot take this. I don't want to get too small, but I do want to start collecting fireballs. So I'm able to and a frostball on the opponent to prevent their weapons from firing is not that bad, so I might actually do this one, because I can use these 2 and this Wand Thief. Okay, but I don't want to get too heavy on 1-cost drops. Add a random mage spell to your hand. Add 3 random spells to your hand. And then the wheel. I think I'll go for the really steady Yeti. And that's the one I'm going to get the most reliable value out of for the next match, so we'll do that. All right, see how it goes. Oh, that's freaking awesome. 283 Hydra 2.0. Hydra hybrid Hydra versus 550 shield. That's freaking fantastic. All right, so here I'm going to be kicking out the 5-drop, kicking out this one that's better late, and then I'll keep the 2 with the freeze, see if I can combo off it or get some control. Looks like I'm going against the Demon Hunter again. And, oh, I got my Transfer Student. I like that. And I got my little ability here. So not the worst kind of thing going on. I'm playing first, so I can get my 1-drop out and then get a little bit more threat for any kind of like 2 HP kind of units they might have up their sleeve. Oh, cool. So I can probably get this a couple times because he's going to add another 2-1, and I'll be able to. What? Oh, use the coin to copy 2 of them. Okay, that's fine. And I'm just going to start taking them though. And everyone he spawns, I'll just keep taking them for the next few turns. It's worth it. And then he'll probably start killing these off with them, but I'll keep taking them, and we'll just do that cycle for the next few turns, at least in theory. Hanson, you want to come with a fan, buddy? You want to come in here? It's Christmas week, buddy. Want to spend some family time? Family time, bud. Come on. Love you, dude. Come on, bud. All right, so yeah, he's trying to control the mana worms, which is no big deal. I was just going to kill one of them anyways. So I'm not exactly sure why he's facing that, but I'll just keep taking them one by one. I'm sure he'll kill this with this and something else he has. It's ability power here. But yeah, that's allows me to do control, and I'm also not using cards to defeat what he's doing, but I think he got some extras too, so he's doing pretty good on cards as well. He's not being wasteful. And there goes my mana worm. But I should still have 2, and I can just take this one. So I'll be fine. And my weapon's gone, so I'm kind of wasting my weapon, I would say. But it's alright. I'll just keep taking it. There goes my weapon. I didn't really get a whole lot of value out of the weapon. That I would have been killing him regardless, so the weapon really didn't do much for me. But it might have prevented them from playing something with 2 HP, just for fear of it. All right, and then I'll probably play my. I might do elementals. I want to kill this though before like he plays something with a lot and then gets a lot of damage out of this. For whatever reason, this thing's just a combo card that I want to be somewhat leery of. So I'm actually going to play this guy. I'm just going to kill that so he just can't combo off of it. And I'll play my Transfer Student to draw a card. Make sure it's not a 0-drop. Okay, it's a 1. Pretty close. And yeah, I don't mind this. I mean, it's not a big card here. This is not great, but at least I get some benefit out of a 1-drop with throwing a couple extra cards because I'm still a little bit. Oh, he's already down to 6. I'm at 11 still. So he might actually start losing HP before this match is over. Draw a card. If you played it this turn, give your hero +4 attack this turn. Ooh, that's a nice Stilt Stepper. That's a cool card. Yeesh. All right, so I'm going to take it with my Wormbolt. Boom. Thank you. All right, and was going to try to get this. I want to save my spells, though. I don't necessarily want to use them right now. And so let me play one elemental, so I'll keep this Gyre Worm going for next turn. And then play that. He might have some kind of like deal 3 damage to all characters on the board. So I'm kind of going to slow my roll a little bit. Save this next Sugar Elemental for the following turn. And just make sure if he has like a... I think there's a card with Demon Hunter where it does 3 damage to like 3 opponents. So I just want to watch out for that. Or does your weapon damage to 3 opponents, I think is what it does. So I've got 12 cards, he's got 5. He's up 2 HP, but I'm doing okay. I still have my board clear here. I can start using next turn if I wanted to. I can polymorph something big that he plays. And I can probably get this thing out of there if I want to. So I got options. So now I will play this. Kill that off. Kill that off. Face with this. And I think I'll play my Sugar Elemental because there's no reason to hold on to it. And then just do 1 damage. Okay, so I'm doing alright. Still have a lot of options here. So if he plays a bunch of big stuff here, I can just devolve them. So I got different options. He's good, buddy. What are you doing? Alright, so he's got 4 left, so he's probably not going to be able to play both of them unless they're really low. Hey, Pat. It's good to see you. So what he did pull 2 low ones, so he got more card draw. And okay, at least his life steal thing's out of there. If you use your hero power this turn. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this with that, get another Mana Worm going, get another card draw going, kill that thing off just because he's going to face me with it later. Oh, and I forgot when I forgot I had the that rat passive. When I start, my minions die, they all get plus attack power, so that's awesome. And now, believe it or not, I'm just going to go face and start trying to burn them down. Yeah, I should have this pretty well under control with the amount of options I have left, and then he's out of cards. So he might have some kind of wombo combo on me. I mean, I don't know all the cards in this deck, so he could. And like, it's really easy for the Demon Hunters to ramp. They can start throwing those slices out there to get up to like 10 damage on their weapon. And then if they have something like doubles it, it gets nasty. Hey Edward, how you doing, bud? Hope you're having a good day. Sorry I didn't respond. I was over on the multi-stream chat, and oh, looks like there it came across. Saw it on Twitch first when I was panning. Hope you're having a good night. Doing well, thanks. Yeah, just kind of kicking back. Still a work day for me, but just playing Hearthstone is a little relaxing for me, so just kind of vibing with this. Ooh, did I call that or did I not? I thought she was going to get up to 10 damage. So it looks like this is going to be a very close game. Hopefully I can hang in there. I don't have anything with taunt left, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm going to summon the Mana Worms. And now I'm going to freeze so she can't do anything other ramp stuff to go after me. And then force her to do 7 damage without being able to attack. So I highly doubt it. So it looks like I should win this. And got my little puppy. I ordered her a little kind of fleece kind of style jacket. It might be like a reversible one. I'll have to check that out. But I might flip this around so it's fleece on the inside too. But she's a little snuggle bug now. She was getting cold. It's winter out here, so she kind of got like a little red collar thing. She looks like a little Count Chocula. It's kind of funny. I normally don't put clothes on her except for in winter. She's getting old. She might be 10 years old now, and she's a tiny little thing. So when it snows, she gets she shivers a little bit. But right, so 2-0, so doing okay. Twin spell, freeze a minion if it's already frozen, deal 2 damage to it. I don't have a lot of freeze. I think I have one, which is that. Where is it at? The ice block thing right here, brain freeze. So I'm gonna stay away from that one probably. Yeah, Trick Totem is hit or miss, but ooh, I like the Pyroblast. Gosh, I don't want to get too small, but like the card draw, I do like. I might just keep doing this with the card draw, and it seems like a lot of them. I keep playing Demon Hunters, and they're using their attack ability, so freezing the character stops them from attacking, which is really effective. And then whenever they cast a spell, summon a 2/2 skeleton with taunt would also be really good. I'll mix it up and I'll go with the middle one, but I do like the freezing the opponent. I probably should have taken that. I was just a little worried about getting too low in the card kind of distribution. I'm definitely a noob, so I played a lot of these style games, but like I've never been like an expert at them. I just play them for fun and average player, I guess, you know. Do you play much Hearthstone, Edward? All right, so I got my transfer student, the Trick Totem out early, got a lot of 2-drops. Oh, and then the 10. So that's not bad. I'll kick the 10 back, and then hopefully I get something 3 or 4. That works. Hey, I'm not playing versus a Demon Hunter for the first time. Okay, so I got Cannibalism. They've got, whenever your weapon is destroyed, equip a random weapon of the same cost. Damn it. All right, what is this? I haven't seen this one before. Ferocious Flurry. Hero power +1 attack and Wind Fury this turn. Whew. So I probably need. Darn it! I need to save this and freeze him when it's an important turn. I'm just gonna get the transfer student out there and try to get some rush going. Ooh, that's a good one to pull against them. Divine Shield Taunt costs 1 less for each spell you've cast on friendly characters this game. Ooh. I'm not going to get much reduction because I don't have a lot of the things that cast on friendly characters. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I don't play a whole lot myself of Hearthstone, but whenever I have time and it's kind of a low-key night, it's got a good vibe to it, I think. All right, let's try this and hope for the best. Dang it! Oh, sweet. I thought it was going to attack itself, actually. I don't know if it can attack itself with the spell it casts. Maybe it can, I don't know. But yeah, freezing them so they can't use their attack power is going to be something I'm going to try to do a lot, but I've only got I think the other Ice Cube thing can only be cast on minions, so I think I need to hold this for like later in the game, an important moment, and not focus on board control with one of their tunes. I really need to focus on freezing their ability to Wind Fury and spike damage me with their character attack. This looks like a cleric, but what is this? After your hero attacks, cast Lightning Bolt on a random enemy character. Holy crap. And she's got Wind Fury too, so I'm going to lose my board here pretty quick. Alright. Let me just start getting as many of these little things out as I can, I guess. And hopefully my board doesn't get wiped by my totem. Oh, what did I get? When an enemy casts a spell on a minion, summon a 1/3 as the new target. Okay. But I'm probably going to lose these guys pretty quick to this Wind Fury combo thing he's got going on. What does this thing do? Return the spell to your hand. Ooh, I got to kill that. Oh, cool. I got my little passive thing going. Get an extra attack power, so that's cool. Yeah, they're going to try to burn me. There's another lightning, but at least I got another attack damage thing out of it. And I'm actually going to take this. Boom. Come to Papa. After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1. This loses 1 durability. I hate you. That's very strong. I don't know. Like freezing her for 1 turn, it's gonna that's still gonna happen. So I'm kind of stuck. But I imagine she has a lot of weapons. Maybe not. Maybe she does, because her passive is replacing it. So I'm sure she has a few, but maybe she's just planning on replacing them and only has them sprinkled in. I was thinking she might have like a handful of weapons and want to replace this so I didn't have to worry about it, but I'm sure it's just more cards that I don't want to deal with. Doesn't look good. Okay, get some attack power. Your next hero power costs 0. Ooh, they got a lot of synergy. I gotta give her props for this deck construction. Alright, and then I think I should gain a couple more attack, yep, for my passives, so that's good. So doing alright. And I could go burn, deal 6. I can do 7 here, put her down at 4. Get her down to 4. I'm actually going to freeze her now. And I've got another freeze card, perfect. I could probably zap this and then kill it and bring it over to my side. And then just go for the kill here. I think I am, even though this is a waste. This could be another attack damage. And then I can kill it. And then as long as they don't have like something that prevents my spell, that should be game. I don't even know what class I'm playing against. Is this mage? So I'm running mage, but a lot of these guys have unlocked more characters than I have. I just have the basic free ones. Greetings. Yeah, I think they're just getting like, what is this thing? After you play minion, destroy it. I couldn't even see what it did in time. Summon a friendly minion that died this game, battle cry. I think they're just like, yeah, they're just throwing out prayers. I gotta make my last Marvel Strike Force attacks here in about 5 minutes, but I'll keep playing through it, but you might see my head down. Alright, 3, no, not bad. Happy Winter Veil, I'll take it. Alright, Coin Pouch, summon a random 3-cost minion, upgrade this and shuffle into your deck. Okay. A lot of times when I do those, like you don't get their battle cries, and a lot of the ones you summon or have like a battle cry ability, so you don't get like full value out of the cards. I've noticed this card can be sneaky good, weak to silence, of course, but like if you just sit on it, it can become like a 10/10 in your hand or an 8/8 and like help you get board control or help them waste a big spell. Taunt battle card, replace your hand with legendary minions. This is a 3-cost taunting 6/6. Replace your hand with legendary minions. So it's a total gamble because my hand has synergy right now. And then if you play this, you could get like a legendary like Murloc, or what they're called, and you have like no synergy. But a 3-drop taunting 6/6 is really hard to pass up. I think I'm just gonna have some fun with it. Alright, left to right. Some more spells, group learning, elementals. So I'm probably gonna like the elementals. Well, let's see, discover a spell that costs 3 or less. Okay. Reduce the cost of spells in your deck by 1. That's not bad. Probably not. I don't want another 10 drop in my hand or my deck. And the freeze, the Frostbolts have been Frostbolts. And card draw seems pretty good. Add a random arcane missile to your hand. That's not bad. That's not bad. So I'd probably go with one of these two. I'm going to go with the elementals, really? I'm torn. The Frostbolt has been really good to me. There's some control here too on this side. That's not bad. And kind of helps you get board control. I feel like this one sometimes comes too little too late, or I wish it had a taunt when I'm playing a 6-drop. Usually it's the time when I'm pulling a 6-drop. 1/1, 2/2, comes a 6/6. I'm going to take the elementals, and let's keep going with those for a little bit. The other one could have been better, but we'll see. All right, and I got to launch this fight here. So I'm going to lock on somebody. I'm going to lock on number 4. I'll fight him in a minute here. That's how I do. Oh, Hunter. I do like this class. When this is an option, a lot of times I take it because it's kind of fun. Ooh, and I got my kind of OP 3-drop. I think I'm going to kick the elemental just because I don't have another elemental in my hand. So I'll kick that. But I like that card. Hopefully I get something that's not a lot worse. Oh, okay, I pulled it again. No big deal. That's funny. Alright, and I got the coin drops. So I'm rocking Cannibalism. He's rocking. After you play a minion that costs 3 less, gets Stealth. Okay, I like that card too. I'll launch my fight here in 10 seconds. So to play my Kobold, all these are going to go bye-bye for legendaries, which wouldn't be bad because I don't really need this right now in my hand, this Gyro Worm. And this is already a legendary. If I don't use the coin, I'm just going to throw this out there because I think I can use this more than this Death Rattle Arcane Missile. And then maybe I use my coin next turn and throw out the Kobold, turn them all into legendaries, and kind of gamble. The problem is if I do that right now and they're all like 7 drops, I might lose the game right now. Alright, that's a 2-drop. I don't think I can target that. Can't target that, darn it. So I'm just going to use it. What the hell? Let's throw my Kobold out there and let's just gamble. Just for fun. Oh, not as bad as it could have been. Not as bad as it could have been. Rush, Wild Fury, or Wind Fury, Spell Burst. Well, Wind Fury kind of sucks. He's only 1 attacker. Gain attack and health equal to this spell's cost. What spell's cost? Is this a spell? The spell's cost. Oh, Spell Burst. Gain attack and health equal to... So the first time I use a spell, he's going to gain attack and health. Okay, got it. But I'm kind of dead in the water here, so I hope I start getting some other ones. Whenever your spells deal damage, restore that much health to your hero. Freaking fantastic. I only got 1 Fire Burst, though, for a Fireball. Goon, the Blood God. I've never seen this card. Battlecry, draw 2 cards. They cost health instead of mana. Well, Goon, you're trying to kill me. I don't know if I like that card. Goon the Murderous. I guess he likes 8s a lot. What is this thing? Some kind of like horny. I don't know what is that? Like an urchin? Looks like an urchin to me. All right. So I can throw this out there now, but I don't have, and then play my I'll just gamble. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a boo-boo. Okay, I got lucky. So he's probably got a spell counter though, so he's probably going to counter my fireball. So I'm actually hoping I draw another spell here, so that way if he counters it, it's not my big fireball, which I need. And what does this thing do? Oh, the Death Rattle thing. That's a really good one when you have a full Death Rattle deck. I've run into a couple of those. They could be really strong with the right build. Leave my little guy alone. I like my little centaur thing. Ruh-roh. That card gets out of hand when they have the little passive that duplicates any. All right, so I'm going to gamble here. It's probably going to get countered. Sick. I wonder if I should just keep playing Burn. I'm just going to keep going for Burn. Oh, he's got Wind Fury. I could have killed them both. Maybe that's the better move. But I'm just going to take my chances and go for Burn. We'll see how this goes. All right, I need to see what he did. He killed everything. He got it all. Darn it. Whenever your spells deal damage, restore that much health to your hero. So I don't really need health right now, but might as well just throw this out there. I don't know what this does. Like, what is that? Like, it must be like if he has, it might be the card like if I don't attack him during a turn, or also if like he attacks me twice or has two characters on the board at the same time, he gets a card. It's gonna be one of those weird ones. What are you doing? Are you cozy? Yeah. You like purring like a little kitten. Yeah. You like your little fleece jacket? Yeah, well, I know you're cute. Oh, we got another one. So I'm gonna try to use this. It's probably gonna get countered. I'm just gonna throw it at him. I'm gonna see if I can get him. Nah, I figured not, but it wasn't worth trying. Oh, that's cool. He survived. Does he have another one for him? Oh, I win. Good game. All right, I forgot if that's 4 now. I think that's 4 now. I feel like I'd be 2 demon hunters, that one mage chick. I forgot what she was. Maybe it's maybe it's kind of sorcerer kind of thing, and then the hunter. The hunter is normally a really good class too. So another firebrand would be cool. I don't really want to stack 1-drops though. Card draw is always nice, so I don't mind card draw. That's always useful. The polymorph I haven't had to use, but it doesn't hurt to have those. So I might go big here because I don't have a whole lot of bigs. I'm playing really small. Discover what's this thing? Tortolian Pilgrim? That is a weird turtle wizard thing. I don't get the bandage on his head. What's going on? Battlecard, discover a spell in your deck and cast it with random targets. And that's the thing too. Like, I remember not liking this thing because like it could target your characters and kill them. So I'm like, for an 8-drop, that seems like so dicey. Cast 10 random spells, targets chosen randomly. Puzzle box of Yogg Saron. And like again, like that could hurt you. I mean, it's a coin toss. Like, I don't know. I remember whenever I try these, like it throws up those fireballs, and half the time it hits you, and like you lose from it. So like, I mean, it's kind of fun just for like to be completely chaotic. But yeah, it's just take your chances. Um, yeah, and then it's also just eating up a lot of it's really greedy cards to have in your deck. So I'm just gonna go with the card draw and keep stacking those in. And even if I draw them and I don't want them, it still gets me to the next card, and I can keep moving forward. So even if I lose 3 in a row now, I'm still 4-0 at the start, and I'm a positive, so I'll take that. I mean, hopefully I can win more. But again, I haven't played in a couple of weeks. I think at this point you start getting against tougher opponents, so we'll see how I do. Combo Fireball. All right, so I'm going to kick the Fireball, even though I love that card. I should probably kick one of these guys too. Hopefully I get the coin, because then I can play my... I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. I'm probably not going to be able to get the card draw from both of these two. I probably should have tossed one of them out. So we'll see how this goes. All right, what's this guy doing? So I got the coin. It'd be funny if he was actually just like a spell thing on that right now. I'm actually just going to start building that, and then I'm going to use the Manworm to attack. Maybe it kills the Manworm, something like that, but we'll see what comes up. Sharpen your head a little, baby. This is going heavy secrets. Secrets, secrets. So many secrets. Alright, so now I'm just scared. Like, what do you play when he's got so many secrets out? I better just attack first. Dang it. So if he has like a summon or like a match, I'll throw that one out there, or kill card. Yeah, so it's summon a copy, that's better. That way it doesn't get anything too huge. And then I'll just get a card draw going. Elementals. Summon an 8 elemental, repeat for each elemental you played last turn. Puts you dim if it's a minute. If it's frozen, draw a card. Oh, yeesh. Let's go that way. What the hell? I was kind of torn there. That was a greedy kind of play, so who knows? That might come back to bite me. Dang it, what do I want to do here? I think I need to attack. It's going to be that wipe one. Yeah, I felt it coming there. It's okay. I want to get it out of the way. And now I'm going to try to take that. And I just want to keep burning his secrets, but he's playing a lot of those things. Oh, good God. Good play. I can still kill it, though. Not sure what he was trying to accomplish there. Maybe just make sure he has good control of the worms. Let's kill it. Some of this. Probably got another match summon card. No. Alright, and then he's probably got another one that kills the attacker, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I can hang in there. But yeah, I'm saving cards and he's burning a little bit, so I'm doing okay. But yeah, tons of secrets. Alright, so question is, what do I want to do here? Do I give him another secret? I think I have to kill it, so I'm probably going to die here. Oh, sweet. So I'll attack. He's going to... What the hell do you have if you're not attacking this when I hit you? That is weird. I'm confused. Play the transfer student, see if he does something to it. I'm sure he'd kill it. That is bizarre that he didn't kill it. Okay. That's okay, I can deal with that. I can kill it or hit it with one of these, and then get it to get another mana worm going. Oh, Spellburst, destroy random enemy minion. That is fantastic. I love that card. 5. I can do a 1-drop. So I could clone this. He's probably going to kill this thing, though. Damn it. What do I do? Cobra, you dirty rat. Okay, so I'm going to try to play this. Let's see if it counters my spell here. Should I... What is he doing? Another cat trick. You little jerk. Good cards, good cards. Alright, I'm going to kill the poisonous thing. That way I can make him attack this somehow. Because he's not going to like me taking all his characters. Alright, turn. Yeah, he's doing well. What in the world? So let's do the board wipe. I gotta do the wipe. I wonder, does this summon them all? I didn't get any of them. Oh, it's spell burst, not... Okay, I can only do it one time. I still have to play that. Here goes nothing. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. How about this one? How about that one? Okay, so he's got 1 card, 2... Not 2 cards, obviously, but he's going to be doing 2 damage to me per turn. So I got to either gain health rapidly, draw 5 different secrets from your deck. Holy shit. That was not good. Oh, that was like the best card you could possibly have. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Hey, sweet pie. I didn't play an elemental, so this isn't going to do much. I didn't play an elemental. That's not an elemental, it's a minion. I could do my kobold thing and just roll the dice. I could play the Firebrand and a spell, and then kill it. Or like hit this for 3. I'm probably going to attack first, see what he has for deal 1 more damage for each beast. Okay, so I think... Now I'm going to take it. Going to kill, trying to do some damage. That's fine. At least it's not attacking me. That's perfectly fine. I got lucky there, I feel like. Alright, and then... I think I just want to keep what I have. I don't want to use the kobold here. I'm going to try to freeze him and see if he has a... Okay, that clears away from my fireball. Alright, now we're just racing. And I'm curious what these are. He still probably has a better position than I do, because 2 secrets out, 3 health advantage, and it's his turn. And he's going to do 2 more damage to my hero. I'm not sure why he's not using that. Maybe he's just been out of. Alright, so what does this thing do? Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a random 3-cost beast. Cool card. Alright, so he's got 3 more. He's kind of going slow. I'm not sure what he's doing. So I think I use a Spell Burst here to do 4 damage to him. Let me get that out. He's going to counter my spell. Oh, he's going to do 2. Okay, that's fine. But I still have my thing here that's going to change this card. What is it changing into? Cost 1. Oh, god damn it, you got a secret effing card? You gotta be kidding me. How lucky is that shit? Oh, I wonder if I attack it, if it's going to do something like kill my card. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was some shit. I gotta throw out the taunting card. I forgot I did taunt actually. And then after a friendly minion, after a friendly rush minion attacks, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I guess I'll play that. I need to kill the rat. And then just take my chances with what's going on. I couldn't leave the rat on the board. I need to make him deal with my taunt. But this thing is just, I guess it doesn't matter. He doesn't have enough cards to get them all, so they were going to cost 0 anyways. But yeah, so he didn't get any value out of that, but it's okay. It's just weird that it's centered. The end card that he ended up with just completely synergized with what he was doing. That would have hurt me earlier in the game, but now it actually doesn't matter. All right, what do these things do? So I'm going to tier says full. Set that hero's running health to 15. That would be mine. Battlecry, trigger Death Rattle. Let's do this. Okay, and then I should have done that a little later. So this does 9. I'm just gonna face. That's okay. Just face again. Alright, so he has to. Oh, okay. Let's see what he's got. I don't know if he has card draws. He's going to get me down to 11 at least with his passive. Have to clear my. I think I win. Yeah, I don't think he can win it. So I'll be down to 11. He can kill this. Do 6. Do 9. 9, 11. I'll be at 2 HP. So I should win. I should win 2-0. If I'm getting this right. Or did I miscalculate? He can kill it. So 6. He's going to go the other way, do 8 damage, so I'll be at 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He was stronger the other way. It didn't really matter, I think. Well played. All right, so the 5-0, it's not bad. Hopefully, okay. Oh, he couldn't attack because he just came out. I'll just make it fast. GG, so 5-0. That's cool. He's working out for me pretty well. It allows me to get board control early, then just hang on. But I haven't really played anyone that's playing like a big endgame deck. Usually the decks that I just get wrecked by are everyone's playing those Cthulhu like that. I have a really hard time beating those decks. Whenever an enemy dies, raise a 1/1 blow to zombie. Ooh. I think that's going to really work well with my cannibalism. So I start getting more zombies. They start dying off. I start getting more +1/+1/+1. Passive. Your battle cry is triggered twice, which could be good too. I could get a lot of card draw going. So I wouldn't mind the card draw, but so this could be good. Let me just think about it for a second. 1, 2, 3 battle cries, 4 battle cries, 5, 6. I mean, and that one's not going to do anything. It's just you can't replace your hand with legendaries twice. I mean, I guess you can. First one won't count. So 5 total that would matter. All right, and up here, I don't think it really matters once you get to this point. I'm just gonna go for the bloated zombies. Trying to roll over, baby. What are you trying to do? Oh, you're trying to get a nuzzle spot. I know. There we go. All right, I like the taunter. This guy's been pretty cool. I haven't used him a ton. Taunt, Battlecry, draw a Beast, Dragon, Murloc from your deck. That's not so good. So the taunt's good, but I don't have a Murloc. I probably have a Beast somewhere in there, but that's not great. You're just drawing a couple cards. So I guess I would draw 2 cards, which isn't bad, but for a 7 drop, it's a little underwhelming. I feel like whenever I'm playing this card, it's like too little, too late. It needs to do taunt or some kind of action. That I like 8 drops that do an action on there when they come on like a Battlecry kind of effect. More card draw. Spell Burst, gain them +1 attack and taunt, which I like. It's good for 4 drop. I think I'm just gonna go with this one. The more card draw, just allow me to keep ramping and getting board control. So we'll see how that goes. I got 40 more minutes for my next rotation, so I'm kind of chilling. All right, so I'll probably kick the Fireball and the 5 drop. 3 and a 2. Ooh, it looks pretty good. The Kobold's going to be interesting, so I might start getting some card draw going, and then use the Kobold again. Just take my chances with that. What does he got? I think I spell deal 1 damage for random enemy. Okay. And then double battle cries. Got it. And this thing I think is card draw. Yeah. Like look at a card, put it on top. That's fine. I'll just take one. Oh, that's right. And then whenever I kill one of their enemies, I get this guy. Then when he starts killing one, then the other one will start getting attacks, and then I'll start ramping that way. Whenever you discard a card, draw cards. I need to kill that thing ASAP. So now I get another one. So if he doesn't kill this, I'll do 2 damage here. Use my ability to take it. Oh, can't do that. Now it's 3-3. I do need to kill it though. I can't really screw around this thing. I just need to kill it. And I'll just play this guy. And what I'm going to go for here is... Good girl, Sophie. You look so cute, honey. Look at you. You're a little cute thing. Hey, baby. You like your vest? It looks nice on you. All right. I like this card. I'm going to take it. And I'm just going for control. I'm not trying to use my deck here, because if he has something that like wipes the board, I still have quite a bit in reserve, so I'd rather just keep working on what he has, working down his cards, and then establish board control and make him deal with my board. What is that ability? That card is nasty, whatever that is. Where is it at? When you play or discard this, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Always discarding it is dealing 4 random damage. Got it. I got lucky earlier, it didn't hit my mana orb that I had. He's not using summons, so I should be able to do that. I'm going to keep my totem on the sideline. I'm kind of tempted to throw my kobold out there and change all these to legendaries and just keep rolling. I only got 1 mana worm. and a 6/6. What the hell? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play that first though, and then next turn I'll play the kobold. Just get the value out of the fireball before it changes into something that I might not be able to play as fast. I might be able to just burn them down this next turn and be GG. So, yeah, I can throw the frostbolt. 2 frostbolts out there would do 6 damage. So unless he kills all these, looks like he just did. Oh, I might need to get that Cthulhu out there ASAP. So I can do 7 damage right now. So I'm gonna freeze him, and then I'm just gonna go for it. Let's get my let's change all these things into legendaries, and then hopefully just get strong cards to finish the game with. We'll see how it goes. Raider, shit. Fuck. Battlecry, enemy summons. Enemy spells cost 0 next turn? Why do all these cards fucking suck? Like, why am I giving the enemy all these benefits? Jesus Christ. At the end of your turn, summon a 2/2 null with taunt. Okay, at least something that helps me. All right, let's get rid of you, man. You're trouble. Guess all these cards I'm drawing are doing more for my opponent than me. Add a solar eclipse and lunar. Okay, that one's not terrible. But wow, these are awful. Yeah, like that's exactly what I do. I want to help my opponent. So I guess I play the 3-drop and then combo again. I shouldn't have changed my hand apparently because these are all terrible. Do 2 damage to a minion if it's frozen draw card. After your opponent plays a minion, summon a copy of it. That would actually be okay. Just in case, I'll take my just in case card. In case he like gets a. Sometimes they have like combo where they like summon like a whole board of 3/3s or 4/4s, and this would be like, I know crap, kind of like counter that. So it'd be good for me to have. But yeah, I was not expecting when they say legendaries. Like it's very random. I think like it's just for curveball. Like some of these are meant to hurt you, and like have that random like blow up in your face kind of thing going on, which I can understand. But it's like yeah. So I got 2 flame strikes here. Can't play that. So I do 6. Boom. 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 Okay. He got that taunting card huge. That big boy got massive. Void Drinker. That's a cool card. I like that. That's a really neat kind of synergy you could play. And it looks like I'm kicking their butt, but this easily could go south and him get board control. Like 4 or 6 drops, but very low in like damage. And these 2 are a little higher, but I don't want to give him enemy spells cost 0. I can never play this Millhouse Manastorm. Like, that's just awful. You could play like turn 2 or turn 1 with a coin, but after that you don't want to play that thing. Another big, really? So I guess I'll just kill it and take it. Attack. Oh, I should have the Benniness in my hand. I'll play something that doesn't. 6. At the end of your turn, summon a 2/2 null with taunt. Sure. I like the suspenders look. It's actually. That looks like pretty fun art to draw. Like, not my style, but like somebody drew that and actually had fun with it. What is he holding? Like some kind of club? I thought he was like holding somebody's hand, like somebody's son, like you know, their parent. It was up to interpretation. I see what they got going on. This is kind of a weird game. Like whenever you play this, I can't remember if this is Demon Hunter or this is like Shaman. want to say this is Shaman or something like that, or Warlock. It's probably Warlock. But like these games are always so chaotic. Like anything can happen. I never know how the game's going to turn out. Spell burst. So if I pull that, I have 4 to kill this. That wouldn't kill it. I wonder if I just still play this. I don't have to play 6. That is 3. That's not enough. What am I thinking? That's more. That's only gonna do 3 damage to it. It'll freeze it. Then I can kill it the next turn. Maybe that's my play. I just freeze it for the time being. And then deal 1 damage. Because I'm not going to play these stupid cards here. And then I can kill it with this spell burst. If the spell, I already used the spell, so I don't think the spell burst is going to work anymore. I really just need to use my passive probably to kill him before he starts drawing all the HP gain and kind of revive. Cool. I'm glad I hit that or my character rather than my headmaster guy. Oh, this is Sithun guy. Oh, Sithun. Ah, damn it. I have a hard time beating Sithun decks. I really do. I just. Alright, so I think that's the play. Yeah, I think that's the play. This guy's only a 2/4. I mean, it's like, that's not. I guess. If I give him something that's going to kill me, I'm going to be pissed. 1. Okay, so he didn't get that turn, but maybe the next turn he'll get more. This is definitely my toughest match, I think, so far. Now he's Sithun, goes into his deck. Oh, he quit. Take that 1 turn legendary card in my hand and get it out of my deck because that almost ruined me. I'm like, what, baby? Does she not look like a little vampire? She looks like a little vampire. A little red collar. Count Sophie. That was good fit. It's funny this thing's like a large. That's actually the size of this thing's a large, which I went down to pet stores to buy theirs, but didn't fit quite right. So then I just realized, okay, that's her size, but it's strange. Like she's a low 20-pound dog. She's tiny. It's weird to think that she's wearing a large, but I think they make these sizes a little funny. You like this thing, don't you? Oh, she's cozy. The battle cry, copy of friendly minions' health. But if it's silence, it goes back to a 1. So I wish it was an elemental. What is this thing? It's just doesn't even have a class. Faceless Corruptor, Rush Battle Cry. Transform one of your minions into a copy of this. Okay, well that'd be kind of cool. So if you actually had something low out, and I have a bunch of those 1/1s. Best, you basically get like +3/+3 on something. But I have it as a 1/1. Especially if it's a Rush Battle Cry, I can see the value of that because then you can kill something, transform something else into a 4/4, have war control. So that kind of fits. This one, I don't know. Not maybe to a certain degree. Spellburst if this. Oh, I like that guy, so I do like that one. So I'm probably gonna go with that. Add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. Deal 3 damage. Shuffle a roaring torch into your deck that deals 6 damage. I do like that. I like the Firebrand. Add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. But like those could do anything. I mean, it might not do anything. So like that could be completely a waste. But the Firebrand is good. I like the Forgotten Torch a lot. But I think I'm going to go with these guys. I don't know. I like the burn, but this only does damage to minions, not to the any enemy champion. And I'm really going like more burn. So the Forgotten Torch is probably like my favorite card out of any of them. But this one's my least favorite out of the 6. I go with this. They're not elementals, so I gotta watch out for that. But at least they were like sizable cards you have to deal with. All right, transfer student, like everything. I actually like this 5-drip card pretty good too, but um, I could keep that. It's a little high. I'm gonna hope for something a little smaller. Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. Why not? I got some low cards. I'm gonna get a couple extra cards out of the transfer student, a couple small 1/2 tokens out of this. Maybe I can kill something, get some board control, and I'll see if I can use this to kind of control the board here early on. Ooh, he's using that deck. Okay, I'm playing Paladin, which is kind of cool. It's something different. Can't play anything on turn 1. I'm going to be trying to kill his tokens, and he's going to be summoning and buffing them. So this is going to be interesting. Alright, so I will play my transfer student and turn. After you play minion, destroy it and summon a 4/4 failed student? Holy crap. That could be awesome, or it could be like, I hate you. We'll see how that goes. Totem? Totem? Totem. Let's do it. Okay, pop the shield. Luckily that didn't deal damage to mine. I don't own any beasts, so I didn't do that. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what he does. So now I can deal 1 damage to his minion, and then take it with 2, and then still have 2 drop to pull my Phoenix. Call it Phoenix, but it's Pyros, I guess. Oh, that's a cool card. Oh, I got the totem. I could play this, but I'd rather just get rid of that for the time being, and then I'll kill it the next turn. So the Paladin can start, the way that he's playing it with this summon a 1/1 hand recruit, can start going into like a rush deck, so I gotta watch out for that and make sure he doesn't get too much early damage off on me. 10 damage. Alright, so I'm probably going to take the Silver Hand Recruit over the Sheep, because he has a lot of passes that deal with that. Alright, so I'll do Battle Cry. I'll take this. Summon an Elemental. Start fighting back a little bit. That's such an awesome card. That's summon a 6/6 on. I think he uses coin to get there early, so that was really well played. All right, so I'm gonna deal 3 damage to this, and then kill it here. I'm gonna kill this. Summon another Sugar Elemental, and then attack phase. So I got pretty good board control, so if he has something wipe, I'm screwed, at least for the time being. Then I'll start getting out these guys, and start seeing what comes out after that. I probably need to get this, the next turn I'm going to play this Disciplinarian, because then if I start killing his minions, I'm curious if they spawn a 1/1 on my side, if those turn into 4/4 failed students. And if that happens, I could start steamrolling him, but we'll see. Ooh, that's an awesome card, damn it. So as soon as he dies, he's going to kill everything I have. Oh, gosh, he just did. Well played. Well played. That's like he had the perfect counter for the paladin is like a really like hot or cold. And usually it's hot, but it's a good deck in this format. And I don't have a lot of the cards. I don't have this ability to unlock yet. But again, I need to keep control of these Silverhand recruits. A lot of this stuff um, is like buffs Silverhand recruits, so I got to make sure those things are under control. I'm not worried about this, believe it or not. Got to make sure he has limited Silverhand recruits as much as possible. So I'm actually going to play this thing, and I'm going to test it. So I'm going to kill one of you. Do you turn into a 4/4? Does this turn into a 4/4? It does not, so no value. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot going on here. That was a waste, but I thought I might actually create 4/4s, but not so much. It's only when I play something out of my hand. So and that's fine. If he kills it, it's fine because I don't want to turn these cards into 4/4s anyways, or this. So like if he kills this, actually he's doing me a favor because I don't have a bunch of small 1/1s in my hand anymore. Ooh, that's not good because I want to use it to kill things and die. Might even have to attack it into this. Oh, damn it. What is that thing? Costs 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield. Oh my god, that Sea Giant is... Man, that is an awesome card. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for that. Let's see. And how cool is that? The ship wheel in the center of the art is spinning around on his body. That is well done. However they did that. Yeah, that's really neat. I like that. As much as it's going to kick my butt. I can't win this. I've lost. That I can beat everything else except for that card was too much. So I'm screwed here. I didn't get my board cleared cards, so I just don't have an answer for this. I mean, I'll attack that, deal something, some damage off the board, and try to hang in there for a second turn. Is that a spell? No, it's Death Rattle, Spell Burst. Five. I'll make him kill some stuff with this at least. And I'm going to kill one of his... I'll kill that. He's probably got something that's going to buff all these, but I got to try to limit some of the damage here that I know that's on the board. But usually they have this card that buffs all these like +4. Put all dragons from your hand into the battlefield. Okay, gosh, that was a rush card? How did that attack right away? I probably didn't pay attention to what his passive was. It's weird I didn't catch what that was. Spell Burst. Oh, I'm not drawing what I need. This sucks. Get my ass kicked. 3. I don't think I have anything to deal with this crap. And I'm at 9. I'm not at 10, so I can't use my Pyroblast. I just don't think I have enough. I don't have anything with Taunt. I gotta concede. Alright, well played. I concede. That one would have gained Taunt, but I didn't have another spell small enough. I just had like those middle range cards that I wasn't drawing enough spells to actually kill things in combo with. So my hand just didn't have any synergy, but it's okay. So I think 5 and 1, 6 and 1. What am I at? I'll look after this. Choose a minion, fill your board with 1/1 copies of it. Oh, so I could actually use this on my Mana Worms, and that could be a pretty good combo. So I might take this, summon 3 1/1 snakes with Rush, Poisonous, and Reborn. Ooh, that's a really good way to control the board. That would help me out that last turn. So I can see the benefit of both of these because this could start helping me control the board with like Mana Worms. With the spell, you get them all and they all get +1/+1 and can start rolling and be hard to deal with. But they're only 1/1 copies. This I think is more of an out if you lose control of the board and help you regain it. So I'm gonna go with Staff of Scales. And I might actually do no more, please. And it looks like I'm going to do that way. Stealth at the start of turn game, +1/+1. That's not a bad card. But I don't want all this stuff, so I'm just going to do the no more, please. And then see. Okay, so I'm 6-1. But again, the matches are going to get tougher. I'm playing against better decks now. And so the Sethune gave me a problem. And that last one, he had a really good play there with that Sea Giant. That was a nice card. And I just didn't have anything to deal with it. I needed a kill card or something. Or at least my four damage board clear card. That would at least cut him down a little bit so I could chip away at him. All right, like this. I'm going to kick that. I might keep the Circus Amalgamum and then see if I can get something smaller. Oh, just pulled it back. That's like the second or third time I've done that. So not my best starting hand. I probably should have not been greedy and kicked this back, but I kind of like holding it for taunt. So we'll see how we do here. Not doing too bad. So I have a 1-drop. My 2-drop could be this to do a damage, then 3. I'll play this Battlecry, copy of friendly minion's health, and probably won't be anything there. So no, I can kill this. So Battlecrier, draw rush minion from your deck, Town Crier. Okay, Wolfie boy, come to Papa. And then I can copy this one if he's still alive next turn to be at least a 5/3. That'll be the game plan. We'll see what he plays. Okay, let's play this. Copy that. What's this thing do? Death Rattle, add 2/1/1 riders with rush to your hand. So there's no reason to really kill it. So I'm just going to do face damage, start working him down. If he wants to buff this card, that's fine. Oh, he's playing a full rush deck. I like it. That's neat. Ooh, that's what. So I got to get this parade leader out of there. I got to kill him. So I'll either turn him into a sheep, or else I'll kill him. One other way. That parade leader is going bye bye. But yeah, definitely use out of that. But he's kind of feeding me with all these low kind of rush things. He's feeding my own deck, so it's helping him and hurting him at the same time. So he didn't get a whole lot of value out of that, even though I thought he was kicking my butt with it. Like he gave me a 4/1 token and a 2/1 token, and then he killed my other tunes. But that was kind of like an even trade. I got good value out of that. It looks like he's just giving up, or else he wants me to keep loading my board and do a board clear. Choose a friendly minion to attack. I think he has like a warrior has cards that like kill everything on the board. So I'll use my cards to draw, and that way if he kills him, it's okay. I got more cards. Discover a mage spell. Add 1/1 copies of your minions to your hand. They cost 1. Add 1/1 copies of your minions to your hand. They cost 1. I can't. I'll be over. Some a copy of it. That wouldn't be bad. I guess I'll take this, but I'm gonna have like a full hand. See, I got so many. And I'm gonna keep that one. Spellburst, summon a student with taunt and stats equal to the spell's cost. Okay, that's cool. That's an awesome card. It's weird that was his play. That doesn't do a lot. Oh, it's got Wind Fury, so it's going for the HP. Okay, that's cool. But again, like, he just keeps feeding me. I don't think he realizes he might not have any better options. So yeah, I'm just going to keep burning him down. Yeah, that's a good game. He's not going to recover from this. So I'll just attack. And then play another card. I don't have to use it right now. Can I use this again? I thought I already attacked. I guess, oh, that was my spell power. And that was my actual attack, so, okay, got it. Still getting used to the game, sorry guys, if that was obvious. Resurrect a friendly minion of each minion. Holy crap, thank goodness he hasn't. Oh, he's going to get a lot of health steal in Fury again. That's a cool combo, I like that. But I got lucky he didn't have much going on before now. Yeah, he's health stealing, but he's also feeding me. So like for everything he gains, he's losing it again. So well played. All right, so 7-1, so doing okay. And that minion that spawned was the 4/4 fireball cost. I think the fireball costs 6, so I'm not sure why some of it is a 4/4. I must have read that wrong. But doing well. Ice Lance, freeze an enemy, summon 2 3/6 water elementals. That's not bad. Freeze character if it is already frozen, deal 4 damage instead. Zero when your opponent casts a spell, counter it. So I don't mind these, but they kind of slow my deck down because they're not, especially this ice barrier. The fireball will help me, but the ice barrier will slow me down. Yeah, I'd rather be drawing something else other than this ice barrier. And then when your opponent casts a spell, counter it. So I like 2 out of 3. I don't like ice barrier. I'll take it just because I want the fireball and I'm greedy. And I can work around the ice barrier, but I'd rather keep the card draw going rather than just have things that do something. And I'm 7-1, so I'd rather be on aggressive than slow my deck down. So preferably that wouldn't have been in my deck. I would just play fireballs and burn spells. Well, yeah, I think my record is funny. I haven't played for 2 weeks, but I've matched my record now. It's with 7 wins with Mage. I don't know if I've beaten it with any class, so maybe not by much. Just probably near the top of where I go or have been. I've played this, a few hours of this, different classes, maybe like 5 hours of this in total. But definitely, this is my favorite mode of content in the game in Hearthstone. I definitely enjoy this. I don't know if other people like it much or think it's like interesting to watch, but I enjoy it. It's mainly probably because I get to play with other cards that I don't always get to access to. I think that's a neat aspect of the game. You get to draft from a pool of cards that you build it with your own deck, and then you get to build off of that with other options. I think that's fun. It's like a nice mix. Like it gives longer term players an advantage because they have more options to start with. But then if you can hang on past the first few rounds, you can start to kind of catch up. They'll always have a better total deck. The veterans will, because they'll be able to synergize more with a vision better than I will. And then I'm kind of trying to piece things together. But sometimes I can get lucky and try to find some synergy. But I do a little bit better with Mage, because I think Mage has, in general, most of the cards have more unison. But some of those like Rogue, I just have a harder time getting things going with them. I just probably missing some key cards or don't know the dynamics of what to take. All right, so I'm going to kick the 7 and the 10 and keep the 2 with the little tokens here. I like that card to start. And again, the trick totem's kind of like hit or miss. Could help me, could hurt me. And the Pyro's always okay. They didn't return transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1+ more. Oh, I gotta watch out for that. Battle cries trigger twice. Got it. All right, so I can't do anything. Gonna pass turn, and his passive thing is at the start of your turn, add a 1/1 informant to your hand. Cool. So I can start killing those informants. He's gonna want to play them, and I'm gonna keep taking. Oh, I didn't last very long. And it's gonna keep transferring. So I'm not gonna put my totem because I don't want to kill it. So I'll play this. And damn it, I pulled that stupid ice barrier right away. So I think he's going to keep playing those informants and flipping them to something better. It's going to be harder to kill for me. So I'll see if I get lucky and this thing transfers to something else. Not Sethune. Dang it. What is that? 3/2. Deadly Fork. Add a 3/2 weapon to your hand. Oh no. Um, well, I don't want to kill that. I think I'm going to kill that. And then stealth, death rattle, out of 3/1 goes to your hand. So I'll play this and play one of my sugar cone things. Just kind of work on board control. I'll probably play his weapon. Or he's got a lot of cards over there. He's got like twice the cards I do somehow. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I could keep that in stealth, but I don't mind. I'll bring the Pyros. I'm kind of afraid to bring the totem out. I prefer playing the totem when I actually have, there's like even characters on the field. When it's like so dominant on my side, odds are it's going to be something negative that's cast on me. It's not always a negative spell, but odds are that if it is, it's going to hurt me. So he's playing for Sithun, which is going to, that's rough. I need to try to rush and end this because Sithun is a problem. Okay, I don't mind him attacking my stuff. It helps me get stronger, and rather than facing. Top your friendly minions' health are all low, so that doesn't do any damage. Spell burst, gain +1 attack. I don't have any spells really. I could wait until 7 drop and do 4 and 3. Slow. I wonder if I need to play this because then next turn I can copy this. I think I just need to get it. I just need to play that. And play my sugar confection. Elemental, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to kill that. I should have just taken another one of these things. I'll deal, yes, 3 out of there. Oh, I misplayed. I should have killed that first. Dang it. And I'm going to keep facing. I played other ones. I thought these dealt 1 damage every time they were played. I played another deck a few weeks ago where like every time they played Informant, they were sniping me for 1 damage. I forgot what that was, like what they had. They had some kind of combo with it. I thought it was a passive. I thought it was actually part of their text, but maybe I got that wrong. Stealing my cards, buddy? Alright, so I gotta start a 10-10? What the shit? That's trouble. That's trouble, that's trouble. So I could, do I have a spell? I do. So I'm just gonna play that. That'll give this guy some buff. 5, 8, or 5, 8, 9. I just need to kill this thing. 5, 9, take it. Kill you. I should probably just not be doing that and just attack facing, but here's where I don't really know the exact strategy on these things. He's playing so many low cards. I'm not sure if he's going for forward control and buffs or just going for swarm. It doesn't have buffs. I don't really know the rogue class cards as well. I don't play versus many of them, so I don't really know how many buff cards they have for their board. Like +3 damage like Warrior has and those kind of things. I think Paladin has those too. So let me just see if this is going to kill my card or not. Gain R. Okay, that's okay. That's a wash. I still think I might win this right here. Yeah, it does. GG. So I kind of just outrush them. And I think my little passes with the passes I have are really helping me get board control along with the mage. So I have some like synergy for these low decks where I'm like, they're killing me, I'm killing them, and I just keep feeding myself and becoming stronger. And I'm kind of like recycling, but gaining more out of the trades every time. So it seems to be a good thing. +3 attack on your turn. That's a nice card for me. And this one, give your minions +1/+1 and taunt. Upgrade this and shuffling. That's also a really nice card for me. I'm gonna take the Militia Horn. I seem to be going like with some pretty full boards. You know, if I run into a mage, they're just gonna wipe me, but that might help me like really kind of outlast some of the board clears, or at least just convey more damage faster. If I pull it, I think I have like 40 to 50 cards now, so unlikely, but we'll see. But yeah, doing good. I think I'm 8-1 right now, so that's definitely near my best kind of run as a mage or with any of these. So everything's going pretty good. I'm not running into anything that's too nasty so far. I've run into a few challenges, but like, and that was another Sethune deck, which is a challenge, but I'm not running into like a lot of like heavy legendary decks or people that are like really have much better cards than I do that are just kicking my butt from the start. It seems like pretty even fights, at least where I'm holding my own. I'm definitely a free-to-play player, so I just got basic stuff, and I don't have a lot of the card deck. This one I'm going to get rid of them all and just take my chance for something better. Polymorph isn't something that's helpful, really, either as the headmaster, so hopefully I can get some earlier draws. And that's another thing I think I've been... This is probably my worst draw. That's another thing with my deck I've been lucky with is my draws on average have been really good starting draws that have helped me get a good lead. All right, so we're both running Cannibalism, but he's running Caltrops and I'm running From the Swamp for getting a +1/+1 token. So this will be really interesting. This is by far my worst starting hand. This is terrible. Basically, I can't do crap until turn 3, and this is a useless card for me for till end game. And I don't really want to polymorph something on turn 4 usually. So we'll see. But yeah, not my best starting hand. And again, Fireball isn't board control. It's like burn. So, and this guy, I'm not going to burn down for starting from 40. He's going to regain it all. And I need to get rid of this somehow. So I'm just going to keep working over here on this guy. But yeah, it doesn't look too great for me. This looks like I'm in trouble, but very early on. And then I got this old Militia Horn right away, but I don't have any minions to play with, so it's like so worthless. Yeah, this is awful. I think this is lost. I'm drawing huge cards I can't use for so long. It's pointless. And I wonder if I just pull this thing out right now and then make him attack it. Just get some value out of it. Or save it, try to get a 1-drop. I'll do it that way. I mean, I don't really have good options here. Oh, and he's got the Cannibalism, so he's going to be gaining. Yeah, I can't win this. I don't think, unless I can somehow survive to 7 and clear his board. But he's playing the same style I am with these low drops and trying to like buff him up real fast with Cannibalism. But I just didn't draw that, which is, I mean, how you play 10 games, that's going to happen. Alright, so hopefully I can get a 1-drop spell, and then I could play this and do some damage across. I don't even know if that's going to save me, though. Like, definitely not going to save me, but I'm not sure if it's really going to help stabilize very much. We'll see. Yeah, he's getting pretty big here. See if I can hang on. Definitely not what I was looking for. So I might have to sheep this thing. I just need to reduce their damage for a second until I can get something else out. Let's see if I can hang on until 7, so I need 3 more turns. But yeah, like none of this is helping me. Like there's just, I'm like 5 turns into the game, 4 turns into the game, and I've drawn 1 low card, but it's like the 1 low card that doesn't work with anything. So that's sometimes where these cards suck is like when you draw them and you also have bad hand. It's just so counterproductive. It doesn't fit for anything. There's no utility out of it. It's just a wasted card. I've only drawn 2 minions, and the spells I've drawn have all been big. So I don't have a lot going for me this game, but I can kill that. Again, I'm looking for a low-cost spell, preferably. So I can play this and hopefully kill some things off. Ooh. I really need to get this thing out of here because he's drawing cards with the discards a lot. Which maybe it's not hurting. Oh, he's got a ton of cards. He's got 34. He's not running out of cards this game. I really need to get this Flame Strike out, but I'm hurting. I'm hurting. So I'll get this out. He'll probably have to deal with it. So I can kill one and take. He's also running it just for that. But if he's smart, he would just keep facing me, and he can burn me down. A bit more time. That's really good. Really good. So I don't have a 1-drop that does anything. So I can play my horn here, give your minions +1/+1 a ton, upgrade this and shuffle into your deck. But I don't know how much this does for me. Let's kill that. Let's play. Actually, deal 1 damage here. Kill this. And then kill that. Okay. Nice play. I have to. It's pretty much the only play. He'll get some spiders out of that from his side. Hopefully they're sleeping. Well play by him. Try Fan Mike. Well play, buddy. Just too little, too late. I'm actually surprised that. All right. Maybe I started pulling too many big cards and should have been doing the no draw thing. All right, that's playable. I can work with this. Well, like that. Those cards. Those are curveballs. Yeah. 45. So every 4th card is going to be one of those on average, roughly. Oh, he's run Sethune. Oh, this is going to be freaking disastrous. Oh, shit. Okay. Choose a friendly minion to attack. I'm not going to get a mana worm going. Where you going, Sweet? You're all over the place, Sweet. So I think I don't have anything to lose by playing the totem here. Maybe not with that one. Alright, let's just do the... And I can combo with Overload, I can play this, then do something. So I'm going to kill that. Then do card draw. So I'm sitting much better this game. They got a strong hand, so unless I can seal the deal, it's nowhere near over, but keep burning. So, just a minion, add a random mage spell to your hand. I guess it would have been. He's gonna start pulling some big stuff out. So at least I'll have some kind of direct nuke for it. Hanging in there. Kind of getting thick on cards though. I'm actually going to do this, transform while he's alive. Get some value out of that. And, alright, so I think a little bit. Just going to kill this here. Like, worried about that. And this is only 2 minions, so that's not going to help me out. So he wants a card draw, so he doesn't have answers, which is good. Could also would have played him, at least to that point, and start trying to really rush. Yeah. I might actually spend all mana and kill it. I think that's what I have to do. I don't have to, but I think that's the play. And he's really using those pen flinger things well. I don't know how he got rushed there either. That's weird. What's this thing? Alright, so I gotta kill these damn pen flingers things. They're just driving me nuts. I guess I just kill here. That's fine. Or also I have a way to do 4 damage. I can do rush. I think that's the play. Just go 1. I get rid of his stupid pen flinger that he's beating me up with all damn game. And start buffing these other cards. And they get reborn. It wasn't like high value, but at least I regain born control again. And then make him deal with all this stuff. And that's a good game. He can't come back. So even if he clears my board, I can fireball and then tap him for 1 with the worm bolt. Unless he has, they also throw a lot of. I think the toughest one that I have armor is that armor smith that gives all the stacking armor. Oh, yeah, I knew he was gonna pull some armor thing out. I felt it coming. Damn it! I shouldn't have opened my stupid mouth. I still think I got this, but yeah, like a 2/5 drop. Or sorry, 2 damage, 5 health. I think card or 2/4, and it starts every time a minion dies. It starts gaining armor or something like that. Give a friendly minion +2/+2. Summon 2 copies of it. I like the banana split, but I'm not playing a lot of huge stuff, to be honest. So as much as I like that, I don't know. Twin spell, choose an enemy, fill your board with 2/2 locusts that attack it. Copy of this minion. So that's good, but it could be silenced. I mean, you'll get 1 more, so a 3/3 that turns into like a copy. So it could help you get board control really fast early in the games. I'll have a 6/6 plus 2 more 6/6s. So you turn 4/4 into 18/18, spread out. But yeah. Hey, Peanut. Oh, you're a lovely girl. You're just a snuggle bunny. Alright, so I got a 2-drop good card. The Frostbolt's okay. Earth, I might keep the 5. I'm tempted to keep the 5. I'm going to keep the 5 again because I got a good starting hand. I should be able to use all these little stuff plus my ability here and get to this 5. And then anytime to use a spell, because they have a lot of spells in this deck, I can start pulling these 2/2 taunters so I can counterplay a little bit. What have they got? The first spell you cast each turn costs 1 less. Okay. Are they doing Sethune? Yes, of course they're doing Sethune. After you cast your first spell in turn, cast a copy. Oh, double time is such an awesome ability. Frick. Yeah, that's awesome. That can get really good out of hand, so I'm pumped they have that. I like using that one too. And how do they get this 3/3? I'm always confused. How do you get a 3/3 out on turn 1? The draw 1? Is it a spell? It must be a spell or something. Oh, you discard it, summon it. Okay, got it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I could have killed it right away, but I'll hold Blizzard. If it starts going board control, I'd rather have. And then maybe I can do 1 damage here and kill the next turn. We'll see. I need to kill this thing right away. Oh gosh, he's rolling me. He's kicking my butt. I gotta kill it while I can. He's gonna keep discarding over and over. So not fantastic, but I had to deal with that. All right, so 4. I'm pretty much gonna be playing my Wand Maker, seeing what the 1-cost spell I get in return. See what my draw is. Preferably I can kill this thing, but we'll see kind of what he plays this turn. Start of game, add 5 extra legendary units to your deck. Got it. Alright, so I'm going to kill here. Oh, damn it. He's presenting problems. I got a fireball. So I'm hanging in there, but like I'm not running efficiently this game. These things are freaking awesome. Whatever this card is, it's allowing him to discard this and spawn it so early in the game is freaking fantastic. Alright, so I'll start killing these. But yeah, he's got a very efficient deck right now working. So I'm going to kill one. Battle Cry. Start getting some stuff out here. And they're just, again, buy time. They're buying time too for their Sithun, but since he or she was dominating board control, MGR was, that was a better play than getting another card. I can do that later. So I can play my Mage Spellburst and then kill them and play this next turn. But he's probably going to kill this thing right away. If he doesn't kill my Taunters, I'll definitely play Headmaster next turn. I might do Ogre Mancer and then see if he has a kill card for Ogre Mancer. Let me do Ogre Mancer. You can do Ogre Mancer. And then combo with her. Your Frostbolt, and so 2 here. Three. Boom. 4/3. Kill you. Cool. Kill that. Okay, so doing pretty good. That's kind of weird to figure out when you're doing it. But now I got complete control of the board. Oh, Fellfire Potion, you dirty dog. That's freaking awesome. Oh, he survived it. Oh, and he's gaining all the health from everybody. But where's the +2/+2? There's a spell cast, and he didn't summon it, or maybe he did. I didn't see it. Maybe he did summon a Taunter. But yeah, you could, if you, and he did it a second time. So yeah, the first spell he casts gets cast twice every turn. That was nasty. Okay, well played. Well played. I'm actually just gonna play the Totem. I'm a little scared to play anything else, believe it or not. I'm kind of a chicken right now. And I'll play the Sugar Elemental that way if he gets killed. It's not like a major thing. I'll throw one of those out there. I think he's got a lot of other spells. Well, what did that do? I didn't see. Your minions can't be reduced below 1 health this turn. Draw a card. Hey, you gotta draw a card. That's worth it. Ooh, nice. I'll use my... I didn't know you could use that versus a... I thought you had to use it versus a minion. I didn't know you could use these versus a character. What did I don't know how that happened. I gotta use Flame Strike. He's kicking my butt though. All right, see what he's got now. Oh, choose an enemy. Oh, I don't know why I thought Locust had to attack. I should have been taking that. Oh, I should have taken that. I totally didn't understand that card. I thought Locust had to attack a minion. I didn't read it right. Well played. Well, good run. So I had an opportunity to draft that card, and I took the other card instead, the banana split. I didn't, and to be honest, I didn't draw the banana split. So for a one-for-one trade, it wouldn't have mattered because I didn't draw it. But yeah, the Locust is better than banana split for rush decks. So okay, good to know. That's well played. But yeah, he had two of those back to back. That's pretty rough. He had two of those cards in his hand, and he was casting it twice. But the cast twice didn't matter so much because the board was full. But yeah, I had a good run. I enjoyed playing that. Definitely learned some things every time I play those, and I do like Mage quite a bit. But yeah, happy with my run. I think that's a personal record for me, and I don't know what's considered good in these. I mean, obviously you want to win more than you lose, but like, is 9 average? Is 9 like pathetic? Is 9 pretty good? I I imagine it's a decent run for a free-to-play player, but who knows? Cool. Let's see what we get. And that's my first time that I ran it with actually paying to enter too. Most of them I always did as casual. That's all I did because this was the first time it was open. So for 9 wins, you get your money back, a rare card, and a pack. I gotta say, that's kind of lousy. Like you get, I guess, but I guess because 9 wins probably isn't a whole heck of a lot. Then I guess so. You win 9, you got 3-1, just winning 75% of your games, but that only gets you a rare and then a pack and then your money back. So I guess you can enter another one, but it doesn't feel like you're very far ahead. So I'm curious, like, what the breaks are. Maybe like winning 10 would give me like an epic like that. Battle Cry, discard your highest card. Death Rattle, add 2 copies if it's your hand. That is actually neat. It's kind of a cool card. All right, cool. But yeah, I enjoyed the run. I think that was the death kind of thing. But let me go back. And that'll add to my deck. I need more of those cards. So that's actually pretty cool to draw that. Because I don't have a whole lot of those. That'll help me. I think it's Demon Hunter is what I'm struggling to find. But yeah, I need to get more of those cards so I can put together some decks for Demon Hunter. Because right now I struggle with those. Parade Leader is cool. I already have one, but it's good. After your hero attacks, give a round friendly minion +1/+1. I got one of those earlier in a pack. That's cool. Minari Mosher, give a friendly demon +3 attack and lifesteal this turn. I like this card a lot. I do have this one already, but I think it's pretty cool. Taunt Death Rattle, summon 2 3/2 imps. That's a really valuable card for an uncommon. I don't know if it fits like Warlock so well. I don't play Warlock that much, but I think Warlock does some like HP burn, so having some taunt in there might help buy time. Fortune Teller, that's cool art. Battlecry, gain +1/+1 for each spell in your hand. For a 5-drop, I would say lukewarm. I don't think that's very good. If it was a 3-drop, fantastic. 4-drop, I think you'd value. For a 5-drop, you need at least 2 spells in your hand just to get a 5/5 taunter that can be silenced back down to 3/3. I think there's better cards. I mean, unless you got like 10 cards in your hand and half of them are big ones, you can become an 8/8 taunter. But this can fit in with like you're doing like a whole lot of like fill your hand with 10 cards kind of thing. You pull this and throw it out. So maybe in the right deck, that's awesome. But yeah, probably need some deck construction talent. Swindle, draw a spell, combo, add a minion. Draw a spell and add a minion. Add a minion, I think that means, and a minion. Not add a minion, and a minion. Okay, cool. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Give your hero +3 attack this turn. Yeah, don't play too much Shaman, but that could help you like get board control again. So I can see that being good. Discover a spell. I like this art. She is cute. She's very cute. Discover a spell, restore health to your hero equal to its cost. Discover a spell. Restore health to your... yeah, since you're getting health plus that, and you can potentially use this as a combo card. I don't know if Paladin does a lot of combos. I can see that being good. Insatiable Fellhound, Taunt, Corrupt, gain +1/+1 and Lifesteal. I like this card a lot. So it's got a bit more Demon Hunter cards. Still Stepper, this was used against me that somebody played earlier. Battlecry, draw a card. If you play it this turn, give your hero +4 attack this turn. Yeah, so 3-drop, draw a card, get attack. This thing for an epic, yeah, I can see why that is, because you're getting like 3 different benefits. Yeah, it's a really good card. And like synergizes with what they're trying to do, which is burn you down, keep the draw coming so they can keep burning you down, and then also be a threat themselves. Yeah, that's cool. Cool card. Neat art. Renowned Performer. Rush, Death Rattle. Summon 2/1/1 assistance with Taunt. Demon Hunter, I'll take it because I need Demon Hunter, but I think it's okay. Shaman, Battlecry, summon a 3/2 Duelist. Corrupt, summon 2. Ooh! So he sucks, but it doesn't even matter if he's silenced because when he's summoned, if he's corrupted, he's going to give you 6/4 worth of tokens out there. At him, he's 7/6 for a 3-drop. So potentially really good, but you're not going to play him on turn 3. You're kind of hoping for turn 5 or turn 4 if you have a coin. So for a 3-drop that you can't play or you don't want to play until turn 5, or, yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, later on, I think you probably don't want this card in your hand to start. You probably want it like mid-game. That way you can kind of work with it. So mid-game, probably some value there. 2/1 with 1/5 taunt. I'm sorry, 2-drop with 1/5 taunt. And then a 2-drop, Death Rattle, silence all minions. This could be really helpful in a specific deck. I can see some specific decks actually want to silence this so it doesn't hurt them. Like playing against other Death Rattle decks, this would be really helpful. You might even want to kill the card yourself, just make sure its effect goes off. So probably some very strategic play there. Oh, it's all classes. That's neat. That's probably a very advanced card to play with where you have a very specific kind of strategy in mind with it. Yeah, cool. All right, well, that's the packs, and I could buy more packs, or else I could save. I'm not playing as much kind of Hearthstone lately, so I don't know if I'm going to keep saving towards other things. Let me go back and see if I got any of these kind of quest objective things done in the journal. Looks like I did not do any of them. I thought when I get credit while I'm playing as that, maybe they changed it. Before I was getting credit when I played as in that Battlegrounds thing as these classes, but I was playing as a mage. Oh, and the mage is the one I don't have. Okay, that's why. All right, cool. Well, that sucks, but I like mage. I had a good run, so I enjoyed it. So we had another 150 coins. I'll take it. Gameplay. Okay, probably I zoomed too fast. Summon 100 dragons. Okay, I didn't know I was playing dragons that game. Boom, 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 boom. That's all of those. All right, what do you guys got? All right, boom. Duelist. Okay, it's my previous best. I think was 7, so I finished with 9. So I got our personal record there. Too bad I couldn't get it to an even 10. I'm curious what the rewards are for 10. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. All right, let's go back. Oh, I got a pack and 50 tokens. Cool. I'll take it. And yeah, got a pack. And now I can keep open packs, or else I can keep playing those Battlegrounds. And it's 10 o'clock, so I think that's it for tonight. I gotta get work again tomorrow, but I don't want to stay up too late. So I can stay up until like 2 o'clock playing this really easily. But I am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys are somewhat entertained and like watching the game. But if you guys want to chat or anything like that, definitely open to answer any questions or talk about the game with you guys. I'm definitely on the rookie side, so I can probably get more tips from you guys than I'll learn, but and learn from you guys more than you are from me. But if you like Hearthstone and want to talk about it, I'm happy to chat. Battlecry, give a random minion in your hand +1/+1. Divine Shield, Corrupt Gain Rush. I do like this card. Whenever you summon a 1 health minion, give it +1/+2. Oh, so he's not gonna be alive for very long. Like he's really easy to kill, but like maybe if you were like summoning with your ability as a paladin, maybe you would buff it to like a 2/3. So I could see that card being used in a lot of decks, just to force people to deal with it right away. And you can combo off those spells potentially. I think those count as summons, where you have those spells that like summon 2 of the 1/1 kind of soldiers, give your hero +4 attack and immune this turn. And I like playing as a paladin. I just don't have a lot of cards or like a lot of the good cards you need or want. But yeah, I'm happy I'm getting a lot more Demon Hunter cards so I can finally start putting together more of a compelling deck to play. And immune this turn, that's cool. So then you can give +4 damage and attack something big to board clear, like a big minion that you want out off the board. Cool. And you know what I haven't done? And I'm not going to buy cards. How about back? My collection, I think, is I haven't like cycled my decks. I think I figured this out. There's a way to like craft and then recycle your spare cards or something like that. I don't remember exactly how to do this. I think it's crafting. No, not crafting. Yeah, arcane dust, disenchanting cards. You can use dust to craft cards you want. Where is it at though? Crafting? I don't want to craft. I don't know how to do it. What's this? No. Do I have to click on a deck or something like that? What do these things do? What do these things do? Card backs? Oh, these are card backs. That's cool. I don't have any of those. I guess I haven't unlocked them yet. Maybe that's what's going on. And I don't even know which one of these I'm using. I kind of like them all. They're kind of cool. There's a ton I don't have unlocked, I'm sure. It's a little too whimsical. Not really into mech. How do I make this my favorite? I'll go with the autumn one. I'm not sure if that changes it or not, but whatever. Samsung Galaxy has its own thing. Do I have her unlocked? Let me go away. Since the restoration of the Sunwell, the Blood Knight, Matrix mood seems well sunnier. Attained by reaching level 20 on a new character in the World of Warcraft. Do I have her? Oh, I do have her. Well, what does she do? Sophie, what was that? I didn't know I had these characters. Oh, you can change your favorite priest. You can change. Whoa, where are you going? You're a little vampire now with your little costume. You're such a cute little thing. Little vampire. So I know he summons a 1/1 thing. I don't know what she does. Maybe I don't know if I've seen her before. Do they change? Is that how you change the abilities? So what does she do? Oh, where does it show her ability? Summon a 1/1 silver hand recruit. Okay, so it's just the look of them. Okay, whatever. That's cool. How do I cycle? You're a paladin. But where's the deck? Alright, lady, show me the deck. Show me the deck. You dummy. Okay, I gotta go up here apparently. Oh, over here. Now? Got it. Okay, now how do you cycle? Arcane Disc? Settings. No, I don't know. Crafting. Do I click on something? Disenchant. There's a place where it said like it disenchanted all the cards you had spares. Um, does it ever go past 2? So all I'm seeing is 2. What about here in the minions, the all classes things? Times 2, times 2. I'm not seeing any cards with more than 2. I feel like I would have drawn enough cards by now to have something over 2. I know I've cycled before, but I thought I drew enough of the recent ones that I would have some that are over 2 now. Maybe not. Um, Let cards start crafting. Spend an arcane dust to create cards and acquire dust by disenchanting cards. Cost vary with card rarity yet. Showing gold cards include uncraftable cards. Done. Maybe it's not even in the screen. So this is part of the game I'm really not as familiar with is the crafting side of building these cards. It's still a little funky to me. I know it's been around since the beginning of the game, but I just never played with it a whole lot. And then I'd have to do a lot of research more than I really want to dive into early on as to what to build. And I've missed so much. And I don't really even know what class I'd really want to focus on. I think I probably need to go online and kind of research some stuff if I want to play more Hearthstone, which I enjoy the game a lot. It's pretty fast. I like the pace of it a lot. So that's my main attraction to it. Is the games are pretty in and out, which is cool. And I think like saving the gold and spending on those games is like good value for me. Because if I buy the packs, it's kind of gonna help me, I'm sure. But like I don't know if it'll feel like I'm. The other thing is it worth buying this Battlegrounds perk thing? Discover 4 heroes. Okay, I wish it'd be cool. I almost have enough. Hero early access, subject to release schedule of new heroes, advanced stats, and visual emotes. Don't care about that. All perks last until the end of the next card expansion launches, which I have no idea of the rotation. All perks last, so like discovering 4 heroes goes away. Like, if it was permanent, that'd be cool. Like, is that considered a perk or I don't know. And buying the packs could help me. That's probably the thing that I think most people say to do is just buy the packs and keep getting your deck. But if I could spend 150, I think these are 150 as well. Oh, these are 100. So if I could buy like 10 of these, or else I can enter for, I think it was like 150 to enter that contest, the mode. And then say if I only go like 3 and 3 next time, because a lot of it depends on the classes you're offered, and especially with my limited deck that I have. That how much is this? It's a 150. So I could enter like 6 of these. 7 in total right now, and take my chances. I'll enter another one now, and then just do the draft. But I'm not actually going to play it tonight. I'm actually, I got to do Hunter. Oh, damn it, Mage was so good to me. I wonder if I take. But see, the thing with Mage was, it was specifically those passives that worked so well. I just had a lot of synergy with those passives. Sometimes you just get lame passives, and like it's really hard to work with them. but I did end up having a lot of control with the mage. The hunter can be good too, but it can sometimes be really secret heavy. And I don't know. I like hunter isn't like my best class of cards. Most of my hunter cards are really old. I don't have like new hunter cards. I don't think, but I do. I know I do like hunter, especially early on. I think and then later, um, you really need to have the right passives with hunter, and it relies on a lot of beast cards. Um, and sometimes I think the kind of mix of beast cards compared to spells and can get a little out of whack. Um, so that's a shame, and I beat one of those. I think I'm just gonna be lame and just take the mage again because I did so well, and try that again. Oh, I got different ones. Choosing a signature treasure. This is the first time I've had other ones. Why did I get other ones now? I've never had other options before. Add 3 random elementals to your hand. Reduce their cost by 2 if you played elemental last turn. Oh, that's freaking fantastic. Collect Dark Moon, Fairy, unique cards, 7. Oh, I can't use it yet. Collect School Mounts Academy unique epic cards, 3 to 15. Destroy your deck. Each turn discover a card and put it on top of your deck. It costs 2 less. Maybe I see we're using that deck anyways. I like the comment. Okay, cool. So I'm kind of close to this one at least. So I can, if I do the Dark Moon Fair, and then like I keep buying those packs and trying to get 20 more to get all the unique cards. So apparently I have a bunch of those. And there's more than one way to get those. I can, when I'm playing through the air, I'm getting some, I guess, each time I play these things. So, okay. So it doesn't look like it's locked, so I can't take that. And yeah, so this is still the only, but at least I can see them now. All right, let's build the deck. So I'm just going to build the deck, guys, and I'm going to sign out. I'm going to kind of try to build it the same way. I don't remember if I played Arcane Missiles there. I didn't use Devolving Missiles too much, so I might take that out of my deck. I think I'd use one Wand Thief, but she wasn't really that big of a deal. I didn't like the elementals. That's something I like to play with. The freezes are really key. The Trick Totem, I'm kind of like lukewarm on. I didn't get a lot of value out of it, so I might, instead of the Trick Totem, just play. And again, it could go worse and like really throw off your hand. So I'll go with the Sorcerer's Apprentice, at least to start. I'm not going to play with Secrets, at least raise a minion, then the minions next to it, and deal 1 damage to them. Okay. Polymorph is always something to take. I do like the elementals. I didn't use her at all. For a 5-drop, she doesn't give you like a whole lot of like oomph right away. So it's like, I don't think she's a bad card, but I don't know how necessary she is. And really, you're going to want to play her to get the value out of her. You really want to play her not on turn 5, but turn 6 or turn 5 with a coin, and then do like a 1-drop kind of spell. I don't think I used either of these elementals last time. I did fine without them. Freeze any character damage by this minion. So pretty similar, both 3/6, but this is better, somewhat. Freezing could be clutch too if you're like losing and can get control by time. Let's see what else is over here. Cause I know I used a bunch of this stuff last time. It was nice. Like this guy could be good, but I don't want to play a bunch of like 1-drops with that, so I'll leave that alone. Because it's really like tenuous, and I don't think I have the deck building skills to really focus around that. And what else was I using the last game that worked out really well? Death Rattle, draw a card. That's pretty good too. Just draw card stuff, I think, is what I was going for. This guy, not doing rush. Transfer student, I always like. This is a pretty cool card. So both of these could be helpful. Especially when I'm doing something with like a lot of board stuff. I silence them all so I don't get benefits of like passive abilities in this mode. So that might be a good card to have. Especially if they start buffing it. I could see this card being really good. I'm actually going to use that and try it as a utility card. Because I think there's a lot of ways like they're buffing cards and throwing them in there. There's cards that get +1/+1 per turn. A lot of other stuff. Or even just silencing the types of decks. Spell damage. I'm not using a lot of burn spells even though I like to do that. It just doesn't seem to be getting a lot of them. I did like the elemental. Not using any of those. Not using any of these. I did like the 4 or 5 taunter. Oh, I can't use it? Darn it. I did like that card. I was using this card, but I never really got any benefit out of him. Ooh, I was using Spellburst guy. Yeah, I did like the Headmaster. You want to take this off? Oh, you're a good girl. Thank you, honey. Oh, you did so good. I know. It's weird having clothes on. Trying to keep you warm. You're cute, babe. All right. Gotta take something out to add anything. Freeze a character. Restore 4 health. I did get low a couple games. So that's not the worst thing, but like, this can sometimes be really good. That card's pretty good too. I'm sure if you're doing a spell damage deck, like this card could be really good. But I'd have to play around that specifically. And I could, but I'm not really using a ton of spell damage. I could like just draw a bunch of spell damage ones. And play a little different style and just go straight spell damage. Let me see how many there are. So I could play a little differently like that, but I just prefer to do the card draw. I think the card draw is just more reliable. And the card and freeze. That just helps you keep up and so you don't burn out. Usually when I avoid in this game, I notice when I don't include card draw, I can't keep up with other decks and you just lose because you don't have enough ammo. That's all it is. So like if you're not using all these cards that give you extra value, card draw or on death rattle stuff, summon X or put another card in your hand, battle cry, draw a card, you're just falling behind. Because the base cards themselves, like these ones, like I don't know if they're enough. Like it doesn't hurt to add a couple of these cards in here, but if you go like fully all this and no card draw, I don't think you can keep up. You have to have like complete control of the board at all times, and then be just dominating and making sure that they're burning through all their extra cards just to get something to stick. But if they get a foothold, and they're killing your stuff right away, it's pretty much GG, I would imagine. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Spell damage +1, battle cry, discover a spell. So I like this card. Let me see if he's worth fitting in here somewhere. And I could get rid of the elementals this game and go a little bit more spell damage style. I could try that. But I like the 3 damage on spawn with those, and it works really well with this 2 drop. This is just a lot of value for mages. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of I'll get rid of crane missiles, and I might get rid of devolving missiles. Or the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I didn't really need her. Kind of running too many 2 drops, and she's not doing card draw. She doesn't really stick with my plan here. My low drops are really card draw. That's kind of what I'm building towards. And then the other ones are more like on cast, they do an effect, a very specific effect. So I'll do that, and then I'm kind of tempted to try this, but I have to like really build that way, and I feel like I was going to do that. I have to get rid of my get rid of the Wand Thief. I have to get rid of my card draw, and then I'm really suspect of doing that. Don't do that, baby. Don't leave me, please. So I can fit 2 more in here. I'm not feeling this. I wish I did like, even though it's like 4 drop, draw 1 card, 3/3, or 2/2. I'd rather that than what this is. It's like too easy to get rid of. It doesn't last very long, and it's hard to really get a lot of value out of it. You really have to start using a lot of spells. It's like use these as your minions, and then all of your spells have to draw a card. So it has to be draw a card and do damage. But there's not a lot of those cards that I have. So like maybe they exist, but like this card's good, but I don't